Good morning and welcome to Motivational Moments with Donna Hilfiger. I am Donna Hilfiger and I'm listening. Thanks for writing in and keep writing in. Donna at DonnaHilfiger.com. I'd love to answer your questions. And I had so many people say, why would I need a life coach? Why would I need a coach? Well, look at everybody that plays professional sports. We have basketball coaches, we have football coaches, we have tennis coaches, we have swimming coaches, we have coaches for so many different things in our life, but most of us just take life for granted and just flounder through life and wonder, why does this always happen to me? Because if we could do it by ourselves, we would have done it a long time ago. And I say that all the time, but it's so true. If you're trying to achieve something that you can't get on your own, reach out for help. Go see a coach, go see a counselor, go get a mentor, but do not, if you're going through a divorce, don't go ask your friend who's going through a divorce themselves for advice. Or if you're trying to lose 20 pounds, don't ask your friend who's 50 pounds overweight for advice on nutrition and how to lose weight. Go find somebody that is an expert in the field of what it is that you're trying to achieve. We all need help in some area of our life. I mean, I've been studying self-development my entire life, but when I get in my stuff, I can't see the forest for the trees. What do? I've got to reach out. I'm no different than any of you. We're all human. We all need help at some point in our lives. I've seen people that are super, super successful. I've got clients that are like gazillionaires, and they're reaching out to me going, I need help in my relationship. They got it down pat on how to make money, but they don't have it down pat on the emotional component in a relationship. And I'm telling you, no matter who you are or what your income bracket is, you're no different than anybody else. What's that saying? The only difference between the CEO of a company and the janitor going in and cleaning up at night is what's going on up here. It's the thoughts that we're thinking. And I can't say this enough, and I'm going to continue to say it if you're listening to my segments. The thoughts that we think create our lives, because when we're thinking a thought, it creates a feeling in our body. And whatever we're feeling at any given moment determines how we're reacting, good, bad, or indifferent. So what do we have to do to change the outcome? We've got to change what's going on right here. Why? Because our subconscious minds are running our lives 90 to 95% of the time. And what do I mean by that? We're on autopilot. We get in the car, we drive to work, we've got the radio going, and we pull in to the office and we're going, God, I don't even remember the drive. Why? Because it's automatically going on in our subconscious. Are we consciously telling ourselves, okay, breathe, okay, heart beat, okay, blood flow, okay, hair grow? No, we're on autopilot. It's automatically happening in our subconscious mind. How did we get there? It was repetition, repetition, repetition. When we went to school, like probably 0 to age 5 or 6, we were learning. We were sponges, constantly taking on everybody else's stuff. But when we got to school, we're learning states and capitals, we're learning ABCs. It's repetition, repetition, repetition. So how do we change from where we are to where we want to be right now? It's repetition, repetition, repetition. We've got to change all this old programming to get some new programming in here. So get yourself a mentor, get yourself a coach, get yourself somebody that can help you get to where you want to be. And some people go, I don't even know where I want to be. Okay, how do you want to feel? That's a biggie. Take a deep breath, get out of your head, sink down into your heart, get yourself centered, take some breaths and go, how do I want to feel? God, I had one client I worked with, he said, I just want to feel free. And that's what we worked on. Oh my gosh, once I got him into that feeling, he was like on steroids chasing down that freedom. And guess what? He's got it. And he's the happiest he's ever been in his life because he didn't know what exactly it was he wanted to do, but he knew he just wanted to feel free. And now he's feeling free. I had one client that just said, I just want to feel at peace. And that's what we focused on and we worked on. So decide, if I don't know what it is that I want to achieve, it's like, oh, I like my job. It's okay. Okay, do you want more out of it? Do you want more out of your family life? Do you want more out of your spirituality? Do you want more out of whatever? Just focus on what it is. And if you can't decide, oh, it's this thing, it's this feeling. So I like to start with joy. I just want to feel joy when I wake up in the morning, and that's what I focus on. And I lay there for a few minutes and I get myself into the space of joy, and that's how I like to start my day out. So that would be a little takeaway that I give you today. Focus on the feeling that you want and start out your day with it, and really get into that feeling of it before you step that foot out of the bed. Thanks for joining me, and continue to write in Donna at DonnaHilfiger.com.